Hello, everyone. I'm Dan,
And I'm Austin.
and we are here to play games.
Rescue-y ways.
That's right.
Because you gotta fight for your right to pilot. Anyway,
Yeah, that
gotta pilot Veltal.
correct. That's true. Yeah. So welcome back to Xenogears. We in our last episode, we were able to do a number of things. We were able to get our freedom. We were able to finish up. We are now the battling champion. And that was after we dealt with kind of the mystery of the sewer murders, which was rather unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just left us hanging there. No explanation what those are. A lot of like, no, it couldn't be. Oh, I think it is. And then just don't say anything else.
And then he wants to go bury the thing. Very sad. Very sad. But we are on to bigger and better things now, for we are on our way out of the Imperial capital.
Gotta go save Rico,
Yeah. So,
our champ Chad.
yeah. So as a reminder here, the current plan is to jump on the train at the proper time in order to bust into the factory, because we need to obtain Veltal again. We need to free it from the clutches of the powers that be at Kislev, and we also need to rescue Rico. So, gonna go ahead and rest here. We are fully prepared.
That's right. Hold on, Faye, are you fully prepared? Yes, Titan. Let me go. You know there's no turning back now.
Yeah, so warning you, if you want to run around and do anything else, the majority of things, you're not going to have too much of a problem, but make sure you're prepared to kind of do the dungeon dive and everything, grab any supplies you want, because this is the point where it begins.
Right. So this would be like the end of scene 1 of Act 2.
Yeah. Yeah, of like Kislev is, yeah, basically.
Yeah. Well, because like acts are longer, right? But this seems like we're closing a portion of it, but obviously there's more to do in this particular act
of
storytelling.
Yeah, definitely. This arc is nowhere close to done yet, but yeah, we're about to close out this whole scene. Although there's still a fair amount to do. Yeah, you're right. I'm ready.
Let's go! There's still some time before the train arrives. Let us rest. Here for a while. And sometimes the sentences aren't broken apart very well.
Yeah, there were a number of interesting localization things that happened this game, and one of them was trying to get things to fit into text boxes properly.
Yeah, I'm sure that's actually a lot harder than it sounds.
Oh yeah, especially for one guy doing it. Again, Richard Honeywood did a bang-up job with what ended up being a very difficult task.
Right. I'm sure there were several times where he's just like, you know what? Screw it. This is fine. We're moving on.
Yeah, he put a lot of care into it, but yeah, I mean, at some point, you just got to do what you need to do here. Here's the door.
Let me out.
Let me out. Let me out.
Excuse me. The tower we want over there. Hurry, Faye. The tower we want is over there.
It is.
It's not over here. It's over there.
Over there. Let's see.
Everywhere.
Nope. Let's see. I think we can pop through here, actually.
Don't you have to get up on one of the roofs?
We do. We do. That is correct.
Yeah, this is the observation tower that no one's supposed to be on.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you observe? Things. I think that's your tower there, the boxes.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. Hello.
Hi, sugar. Anyway, sorry, I can't go in the arena. No matter what you say, I can't. Well, it's time. Tonight's train will be coming through here. I wish you success. Maybe we can meet again.
All right. Let's see, is it?
Did you miss?
I was on it.
Well, all right.
I believe
I
we
guess
get a. Yeah,
it's gone.
We're gonna get another try. It is gone.
It is gone. You failed, Fray. Now Riku will die. Game over.
Yeah.
Game over, man. Well, Fray. The train will be here soon. Let us hurry up to the observation tower. Ah, so basically just like rewinds time.
Yeah.
Jump onto the train from here when it goes by.
Yeah, so that was completely purposeful. So you could see the cool scene there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do you talk to her again?
I don't. Sorry, I can't go in the arena. All right, cool.
I mean, this game's platforming is clearly top notch. Isn't that why you play JRPGs that are turn-based?
There we go. Yeah, so make sure you hit it. It's not that hard to hit, but I hit like the front of it. So
whoa! What the? This train feels small.
Those little punks.
Those little punks. Again, Fray, hurry, jump off. What is happening exactly?
It's oh, I know what it is. The cars start coming off.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
This train's almost falling apart. That was another close one. What if it derails before we get to the gear dock? This car's unstable too. Let us get to the front.
To the front.
Excuse me, mister. Are you driving this train? One disaster after another. Pretty unreliable train. You're in the criminal district. What did you think was going to happen?
Uh-huh.
The entrance to the ventilation shaft that leads to the gear dock should be coming up soon. Also, like, you think they didn't consider that if people jump on the train?
Don't worry about it. Here we go.
Like, I know the collar deters, but that doesn't stop people from trying, you know?
All right, we've made it in here.
Sir, they've gone out the ventilation shaft.
That's right.
I watched Star Wars Episode 1 fairly recently.
Oh, really?
And now we're in an area with a whole bunch of vents, and so that's all I can hear is that one dude who's like, Sir, they've gone up the ventilation shaft.
Up the ventilation shaft. How do you know that? How do you know that? Let's see.
They're no match for droid deckers. You have no key.
I can't go in there. I don't think I can go in here either. Can I? Nope. Ooh. Ah, okay. We should hide. Someone's
approaching. Yeah, we should hide. Sorry, my screen froze up there for a second.
Oh, weird.
Y'all. Every day, work, work, work. Doesn't anything fun ever happen around here? No doubt. That last champion looks like he's been matched with the beast. Now that's something. Let's get this work done and go check it out. Yeah, we need to do that. We've been working too much lately. Quick, Fray. Oh.
Okay, let's see. All right. I don't know that we can actually get in. Yeah, so that's going to be locked. Yeah, seems people maybe.
There seems to be people that may be best not to go in through there.
All right. So we got to go up this way.
Got to go through the vent, yo.
That's right.
But where does the vent take us?
Everywhere. Let's see. Now I got to remember where I'm going here. There's a couple of things that you can get in this area. A few that are quite useful, actually.
Okay, I think I might be understanding this map a little bit.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Yes,
it's okay, though.
Indeed. I think we go south here.
That's what it looks like.
There's east. What is this?
Because west will go toward another vent.
Okay.
And
remember these guys?
What?
Huh?
At least we know they're rats now.
Yeah, bat rats.
So they threw the experiments into the sewers, and the ones that didn't end up in the sewers ended up in the vents.
Sure. Don't you keep all your mutant experiments in your vents?
Oh, is that where you're supposed to keep them? My bad.
Clearly the proper location for these. Let's see. I think this angle's around. Yeah, this will go into a room here. Okay.
Okay. So there's a locked door in here and a chest, if I'm reading this map correctly.
Okay. I think we can get back up. Yeah. All right. So, oh, there's a box.
If that's a beam coat, then I know where we're at. Doesn't appear to be, so I don't know where we're at.
Yeah, that's locked. All right.
Can you push the box?
Yeah.
Really awkwardly?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah, this area is a little bit confusing. Oh my god. All right. Go up here. Okay, okay. So then we're in this area now. I think that slides down. Ah, of course. These guys.
What are those?
It's a very good question. A little bit stronger.
What are those?
They have, like, weird giant hooks.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
Mechanics. Okay.
Ow.
We also keep our engineers who are equipped to take out the mutants.
In the vents.
They look like Dead Space.
Yeah. Like just random dudes from, yeah.
Yeah, well, like, I think, isn't the main character in Dead Space like some kind of engineer or mechanic?
I'm going to be honest, I haven't played Dead Space. That sounds right, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I haven't really played it either.
Yeah.
I hear it's a good game.
Yeah.
I'm really picky about what kind of horror type games I play, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I would give you directions, but I do not understand what I'm looking at by comparison.
Into the tunnel. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go down the, we got a little bit of a walkthrough thing here, so. Let's see, so I can get back up that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, maybe I see this. Okay. So if this is right, you would go down that way, you're heading west right now, right? I think.
I don't recall the compass direction, but I think so.
And then if you headed south, you could find a key.
Ah, okay. There's some vents here. Ooh, let's go ahead and top that off. And keep doing that attack. I'll take the 1 damage attack, please.
Yeah. Get some more hop jerky.
Yeah, I think might get hob meat from these. Let's find out. Ah, yeah, some hob meat, some hob jerky. Nice. All right, so yeah, when I came down facing west. Okay, now I think there's a number of vents here.
I think if you're heading southward, it'll take you to like a side path where you can get the master key.
Great. Probably in here then.
I hope.
Can hear stuff through the door.
Hey, make sure you return the master key back to the shelf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob.
Thanks for the info, guys.
This should do it.
Sneaking around.
Hey, did y'all hear? The battle between the X-Champ and the Beast is about to begin.
The Beast.
Oh, it's already starting? There's no way we can miss this. I don't know why all the Kislevians are suddenly southern, but you guys just got to deal with it.
You know, lots of places have a south.
My voice acting services are for hire. Just letting you know.
Oh, hey, here we go.
Right. Hey, Fray, wait a minute. What's wrong, Doc? What's wrong, Doc? This is the part that allows Gear to recover 30% of its HP. Because you understand what HP is in this world. That's an actual slang term. If you have this equipped, you can activate this during battle. It is a highly useful item. But the drawback is that you will use fuel, so you must use it with caution. Well, that's really swell. Oh, wait, that really doesn't matter unless we get back the gear, Doc. There's no one here, so let's hurry up and get out of here. Oh, yes, my usual habit. Sorry. Well, we should take it anyway, since we have the chance. They won't miss it.
Yep. And I believe... Can I equip it? Yeah, I can. So now comes the point where we gotta make some decisions. So I'm gonna put it over the beam coat, just to have it. So, frame HP 30 is one of those items that I usually keep equipped, except in very specific instances. Just because it is very, very useful to be able to heal your gear, especially in situations going forward, because this is the first time we have the opportunity to actually use it. So encounters are going to start getting a little more difficult when in gears. So.
All right, looks like item collection is about to get a lot easier.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can go out the door that they came in.
Okay.
If I'm reading this right.
Yeah, so we can head out here.
Because we have the master key, so now we can open up all kinds of doors.
Beautiful. Okay. So we can get back there and open it.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it's one of the locked doors. Yeah, so if you take head north there through that door.
Yeah, it seems to be the only option. Okay.
Yep. No more ventilation shafts for you, my friend.
All right. Yeah, and I think there are a couple of vents you can look through for some generic dialogue in those ventilation shafts, but we got stuff to do, so.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you can get a scene regarding who Rico's foe is for his execution.
The Beast.
Yeah. And there's like a couple of other like miscellaneous things along the way.
Yeah. We'll see for ourselves, of course.
Yep. Yeah, somewhere in the bench near the northern machine is what it said, so.
The bench near the northern machine.
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
Huh.
There you go.
100G. Awesome. Somebody just left money on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we...
So you keep going
Nothing
west. Yeah, north. Yeah, north
Big
and then west.
North door, west, yeah. Okay.
And then you're going to take the next door here. Yep.
Gotta have an encounter, though. Fight more soldiers.
Of course.
More sword guys. Use the master
key. Yep. And then you'll use the key on the box back there, the gray one. The safe.
Beam coat.
That's all you gotta do in here.
Yeah, nothing else in here. All right, good deal.
Oh.
And forward.
Okay. Yep. And then go through that door. All right. In this room, there's a tiny book-filled room that you can claim an item in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Mini gear.
Huh.
He says, I forgot it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was reading ahead.
Yeah, so he busts in here and is like, I forgot my gear.
Yeah, he forgot his toy.
Mm-hmm. He wants to play Gears.
Aw. You. Dynamic Bomber, DX Beautiful, Ultimately Rare, completely merging, undefeated, transforming. I was going to put in a glass case of Priceless Mini Gear.
Like, what? What? We stole the gears. Now we gotta fight.
Yeah, forced battle with 4 of them.
Ooh. Get a accessory from this fight.
Apparently one of them can drop a evasion ring though, so that's nice.
Yeah. Bet our viewers are looking forward to like, we need to use some other death blows here. Soon, viewers. Very soon.
That's what he's waiting for that level for.
Yeah. Faye's next level, I'll gain access to his next death blow. You always sort of want to use like your top of the line one in most serious encounters, but sometimes it's just like, pick one, use your first one. Like, doesn't really matter, but usually only in random encounters. There we are. Ryujin. And there's that evasion ring. Let's take a look at it real quick. Now that scene is over.
That was kind of great. I loved it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, increases evade percent. There you go. Yeah, that's evade percent value plus 2. I think this one increases it in battle only. So, we'll probably just leave it how it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, we still got the cool shades on Citan. Could give him the evasion ring. It is kind of nice that he's immune to confusion, though.
Yeah. Are you gonna fight anything else with that has confusion in it? I know the bat rats.
Yeah, since they're around here, we'll leave him. We'll leave him be for now. Have some hob jerky, guys. Okay. All right, where to next? Let's see.
Out the next door.
Yeah, I think this one.
And they should put us back in our starting point. Yep. So save
the game,
and keep on chugging along.
Yeah, we're actually a good ways through this, so not a very long dungeon. Okay, so now we can finally get in this door.
Use the master key. Wow. Fray, you must use the master key.
Yes. Let's see here.
Yeah, as you go around the corner, there is a chest, I think, behind those steps, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Gotta check behind the steps.
That'll get you... something.
Something. I want something.
It'll get you a survival tent. That's what it is.
Ah, excellent. Oh yeah, I should use the new death blow. Wasn't even thinking. Let's just guard and take a look at that, shall we? Guard with Citan.
Wow. Wow.
He couldn't do much. Here we go.
Ryujin.
That one's cool.
Yeah, I know he did a headbutt, but it also kind of looked like he hit him with his hair. Like just whipped him.
Yeah, smack him with the ponytail, yeah. Survival tent. All right. I assume we keep going here.
Not yet, apparently.
Yeah, we gotta have another encounter.
All right, yeah, just go straight forward from there.
All right.
Time to get into things.
That's right.
Trouble, mostly.
Ah, yes.
Tiny pixelated.
Look how small we are. We're so little.
You're so fast.
So fast. Can we talk to this guy up here? Oh, I freaking fell off.
Yeah,
so yeah.
He's a He's a shop, yeah.
All right.
You can
Hey,
talk
buddy.
to him.
Hey, friendo. Hey, friendo. Okay. Automated
This is
gears.
the automated shop.
Let's see if we need a tune up here. I don't think we do. Nope. Ooh. Ooh.
There's some Heimdall. There's Steer.
Yeah.
I don't know what Veer is.
And we got that. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade that.
Maybe Veer is Hammer's gear.
There you go. Oh yeah, we can buy frame HP 10s here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Whoa there. Yeah, so increase of response. If you've been buying magnetic coats, you don't need these. Defense also is kind of nice. You can also get extra ARs and stuff if you want. I'm gonna buy 1 extra AR plus 3. And 2 of these. I think that's good.
Looks like the suggested setup for Veltal is insulated AR, beam coat, and frame HP 30.
Okay, beam coat rather than magnetic coat. That's fair enough.
Yep.
We're all tuned up. We've got more HP.
Thank you, and we hope to be of service to you again. What was the name of Elheim's gear again?
The name of Elheim's gear is Vierge.
Vierge. Okay. Yeah, okay.
That
I
is
was like, I know we've seen this
That
before.
is the frame that you were looking at.
Yeah.
It's Vierge. Yeah, okay, so that lowers beam damage, lower electric damage, so we'll lose our evasion boost, but that's not a big deal. So
Not surprised at all that Elheim and Rico are potential party members.
why?
Given that they're so unique.
It was supposed to be a surprise. No, yeah. They're definitely party
Listen,
members.
Listen, they have party member design. How could they not?
They sure do. Look at this gigantic save point.
Yeah. Enormous.
All right.
Okay. So we got to hit the blinking switch on the eastmost portion of the middle structure.
North side of the middle structure, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on this. All right, which one?
Yeah, the easternmost one.
Okay.
So,
We gotta go over here.
yeah. We got to hit it 3 times.
Yep.
Not twice, not 4 times, but
right.
thrice.
That was twice, but close enough. Hello.
Rotate thrice, then ascend the elevator or the stair. Anyway, sorry. Call back to skies
Exactly.
where we had to ascend the ladder.
I don't remember.
Anyway,
Okay, so other
there's
side.
some elevator. There are some elevators though.
Get on one of the elevators. Okay, here we go.
We're good at games.
Yeah. Why can't I get up here?
Take the gear to the other side of the structure and get on one of the elevators. So,
Over here? Oh,
Yeah.
what's this?
no, other side. Like, look, if you rotate there.
Yeah. Oh, one of
those
these.
are elevators.
Okay, yeah. I've played this game before, kind of.
It's been a while. Impressed that Sighton can keep up with your movement speed.
I know.
Veltal.
He's very fast.
That's why he has those speedy shoes.
Uh-huh.
Who would have thought I'd be battling using only my body? I wasn't built for this. I'm not the size of a tank. Must be my imagination.
Thud.
In the
thud,
desert, no
thud,
less.
Thud. Thud.
That's not my imagination.
No, it is not.
What's this vibration? I think they call that anticipation.
Anxiety? Oh no, that's just the ground shaking.
Right. A gear doesn't vibrate like this. It can't be. It is.
It is.
Sandworms. We're actually playing Dune.
A
That's a
Rancor.
Rancor. That is not a Rancor. That is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or something.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm supposed to fight that without a gear. Oh.
What's that sound? A gear in flight? Black gear. Him?
Yar!
Yar! Oh, good. We're fighting one of these again in Veltal.
Yeah, this is the first battle you have with Veltal, not counting like the tutorial stuff.
Right.
Wreck. Oh.
I'm assuming Rancor is, in fact, a reference to Rancor from, like, Star Wars.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's what it's supposed to be. It's a Star Wars reference. There are a lot of Star Wars references in this game, so.
You will hear no complaints from me.
Yep.
We probably discussed this the last time you fought a Rancor.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Weren't
believe.
there...
Hmm?
Oh, we had mentioned before starting recording that there were some references that we had missed before. Are
Yeah.
any of those worth mentioning?
Yeah, well, okay, so there are a couple of them. I'm actually going to cover a couple in the coming cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, one I did want to mention as we're kind of moving forward here is Jugend was actually, if you recall, we speculated it was a reference to Hitler Youth. Hitler Youth was actually called Hitler Jugend in German, so it is a direct reference.
Right.
And
But
yeah,
why?
here we go.
Why are you here, you beautiful square king?
That's right.
To get this back. It's not like I came here to save you, silly goose. Now get in the gear. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
The elevator I happened to use to escape put me in the arena, and I just happened to see you getting attacked. That's all.
That's right.
That's why I saved you. Nothing more than that.
Protesting a bit much.
Yes. For coincidence. That's a convenient story. Well, it was on the way. Sort of.
Kind of.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of, but not really. It's up to you what you think of it. Anyway, what are you going to do now? Do what? I barged into the arena. We're also fugitives. That's why we must escape. If you stay, they'll probably make you fight that monster again.
He'll get another one.
Yeah. It'll be Rancor Z.
Yes.
This time you're going to die. Is that what you want? No, I guess not. Even you must have things left to do here. Yeah, I killed my pops. But in your state of mind... Silence! Shut up! Twice! That's twice you've... If you want to escape from the Empire, then do it now. I have no intentions of leaving, even if this is going to be the end of me. Alright, peace out, homie. What's that?
That is problems.
That's Rancor's S, T, U, and W.
There you go.
What about V? Well, V had a problem. Rumbling? What's this vibration? This vibration. That's... No, it's not coming from the ground. Is it the vibration in the atmosphere? Good vibrations. Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Here we go.
I find it interesting they call Veltal a black gear,
Yeah.
but it pretty much always looks purple.
Well, it's like a deep
Like a grayish
blue,
purple.
navy bluish kind of gear, but yeah, they usually refer to it as a black gear.
That's a lot of bullets.
Yes, it is. Yeah, so it's Nortun's defensive batteries, I guess, against the Gebler fleet.
Right. Oh, right. That whole thing is going on right now.
It sure is. Yeah, and one of these will be the Hecht. If you recall, we had a conversation with Dominia about that.
Ah, yes. Board lady. I guess those are closer to, like, blimps than actual airships. What's that?
Yeah, they're not Zeppelins per se, or blimps or anything, but yeah, they do kind of resemble them, that's for sure.
Yeah. What is that? Fray, it's an aerial attack by Av, or should I say, Gebler. They really are intent on attacking the Imperial capital. What? What about the civilians? They plan on directly attacking the Imperial capital, not to. They said bump them. Oh my god. That might be the most, like, expletive that Titan has been this entire time.
Yep.
That ship is heading to the power plant. Oh no, that is a nuclear reactor. Oh, he knows exactly what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely that ship is the main line of attack. If they drop something on the reactor, the whole Imperial capital will be blown away. Will explode. If we can change their course, will that help? Yes, however. Doc, I'm going to try. We can't just turn and run away. Alright, be careful now. I'm going to go find Heimdall so I can be helpful.
Yeah, where's Heimdall, Titan?
They're not in the city. I can't imagine he took the gear into the city.
Yeah, I think he stashed it somewhere.
If those civilians do not hurry and get out.
Time to start evacuating them.
Yep. It's Lahan all over again.
Mm-hmm. Bigger scale, though. Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the poetic nature of that.
Mm-hmm. What will you do, Rico?
And Rico's got the spiky hair just like Dan did. Hopefully things will go differently this time.
Hopefully.
Oh, Elly. What? Who's that? Aren't those the elf pirates? That's Fray. What the?
Of course.
Hey, this is Kislev. What are he doing here? He's the reason for this whole thing, buddy. He seems to be following us everywhere. What's with this guy? A little too persistent, perhaps? Yes, because we're following you around.
Yes.
Third time's a charm. Let's get him.
They don't have it backwards at all.
Oh, wait. Rank? From our last incident, I could tell that you're friends with that Gears pilot. But there's no way we can stop. It doesn't matter that they're escorting Hecht. I won't fight them, not as enemy soldiers, but as rival competitors. For your love. We're the Gebler Special Forces, and we won't be beaten. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kick his butt. Any objections? Good luck.
Keep escorting the ship, Elly. Just don't worry about where it's heading. It's fine.
Right. You're in the way.
Get out of the way.
Move. We must change the rear ship's course or... What? You again?
Gebler geeks.
Bunch of Gebler geeks.
All right, so we once again have to deal with Elly's squad here.
So is this like number 3 of 15 or something? Or?
They are rather persistent, aren't they?
Yeah.
One thing I did want to mention about Elly's squad, and I'm going to credit TJ the Emperor for his series he's doing on Xenogears. It's sort of a full overview of all the references in it. It's been very cool. Maybe we can throw a link to his channel in the description. But Elly's squad, actually all of them are named after scientists. And another thing I didn't realize was that Vance is actually, his name originally in Japanese was Franz, or was it Franz? It was either Hans or Franz. It was one of those. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, so his name and the name of the dolphin character on Yggdrasil, their names were switched during localization.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because the dolphin is Franz.
Yes, so Vance's original name was Franz.
Like Franz Schubert?
Franz was... Hold on, I'll just go through all of them here. Franz is a reference to Franz Fanon, as a psychiatrist, philosopher.
Okay.
Breuer is a reference to Joseph Breuer, who was a mentor of Freud's. Rank would be Otto Rank, who's another associate of Freud. Helmholtz is a reference to Hermann von Helmholtz, who is a German scientist. And then Stratsky is probably Stransky, who's any number of Bulgarian physicists fit the bill there. So they're all just generally names of scientists.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to get 2 layers deep with our crediting here because TJ the Emperor, in his video, he referenced that he was speaking with or referencing the material of Resonant Arc, who we talked about in the first episode.
Yeah.
So it's sort of where like we're all kind of getting our references together.
Which they have a lot of really good series, not just on Xenogears. So definitely worth checking out if you like those kind of retrospectives.
Yeah, they're very good. They're more of a podcast style format for the most part. Very, very good. Definitely recommend. We can just go ahead and link to them in this video as well, I think.
Yeah, I've been watching through some of their Nier Automata stuff. It's been really good.
Yeah, I love their style of going through things and analysis. It's very, very good. Well worth checking out.
Absolutely. This is Mania Glass.
Next.
You'll make me so angry.
Yeah, and while I'm beating up this guy, the other thing I did want to clarify here, so the person piloting the Hecht, Dominia, the element, I had looked up last time when she first appeared, kind of a general look of, or a general definition, basically, of what's the name meaning here, where did this name come from? Is actually meant to be a reference to the Angel class Dominion.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was a class of Angel.
Yeah, there's a number of them. Dominion, Throne, Cherubim, Seraphim, all of those. So that's Dominia's name is that way because it's a reference to a Dominion. There's also like Principality, Power, stuff like that. If you play a lot of like Megaton games, you'll see a lot of those as well.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I think so. I was just kind of plowing forward, but you might want to run Booster on this guy. So
yeah, I was about to say he seems to be moving pretty quick.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do Booster, and then I'm gonna get up to 3 and Unleash here. You may have noticed in the last battle, I have access to Ryubu as now that Fray is level 38, which is a pretty heavy-hitting level 3 death blow, which is nice. We are also a little bit low on fuel here, so look into getting a little bit of restoration here soon. I think, yeah, this guy's done good. Perfect.
Yeah. Works.
Evacuate!
Everyone, over here. Hurry. Master, there's people over there that can't get out. We're doomed. Bro, you gotta help. Don't give up, Hema. Fray is fighting too. Fray no longer wants to watch innocent people lose their homes, their town, those that are important to them. My town? Don't make me laugh. Who gives a damn about this crap town? Even you must have things left to do. Here.
Here. Yeah.
I'm crap too. Let's be crappy together.
He realizes his attitude's a little...
I've had it. You and your stupid drugs.
Next. All right, so we got Claw Knight.
Advance.
We're gonna clean this guy up really quick here. This is going to leave us with the two that use the same gear, the Wand Knight duo.
Different order than last time.
Yes, indeed.
And the time before that, really. But
I am really missing my
Whoa,
magnetic coat here. Yeah. Yes. You are my best friend. That looks like it hurt, but it didn't do a lot of damage.
let me recover some of that fuel, dog.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that in the next fight here. Ow.
All right, Captain America.
See if I can finish him with level 1. Oh, nope, no need. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
All right.
Bunch of cowards running away.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you can't operate your gear, you should leave. That's the smart thing to do.
Yep.
It's just annoying because I know they'll be back, because that's JRPG logic. Only 2 enemies, huh? Oh, hey, Steer. What a joke. Wasting time on a couple of guys like these. I was just keeping them warmed up for you.
That's right.
Rico? I don't need a reason to beat the crap out of anyone who pisses me off. I like that he has basically a, like, space rocket on his back that he's using as a jetpack.
Yeah, he's got an interestingly designed gear, really.
I'm just waiting for it to, like, detach for additional fuel cells.
Yeah, it's interesting because Veltal is very sleek, and he's just got, like, I just strapped a rocket to the back of this, like, big clunky gear, and I just beat everything to death.
Right. It could take me all the way to the moon.
That's right.
And of course, that means you too. That's also one reason. Shut up. Let's go.
All right, so I'm going to be using this battle to recover Veltal a bit. So we're going to have Rico running the heavy lifting on this fight. I'm going to go ahead.
He's got a lot of HP.
He does. He's got more HP than the fully upgraded Veltal at this point. And I've got a beam coat, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal to tank these attacks. And we're going to go ahead and kind of just do some light damage to both of them. When one of them dies, the other will use its big attack, I believe, Power Beam. So we're going to just avoid that. But I'm going to get to 3 so that phase charges can charge as much fuel as possible. Yeah, and Rico is in very good shape right now because he's fresh, but let's go ahead and charge. I think if I remember right. Okay. Charging. Yeah, we're getting that fuel back now.
Wow, they are determined to hit Fray with every beam weapon, just about.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, we'll try out Rico's Death Blow, the other one. His level 2. Of course, the other problem is I really, really need a heal. So, let's see. Okay, we got it. So here's what a frame HP looks like. That's better. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to use Grand Slam. Both of these have 1800, so I'm going to take it a little bit easy now. And let's just charge him back up a bit.
Charging.
Yeah, I would like to get phase fuel back up over 1,000, so that shouldn't take too long here. Yeah, I get 90 per at attack level 3, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, and you can technically just kind of hang out in this fight with Fray, just charge him to level 3, and then keep using your frame HP. It's not a one-time use item. You can use it as much as you want in a fight. And so you can get back to full health and full fuel if you want to.
Nice.
It really isn't going to be necessary to do that. You can get up over 1,000. Make sure you've got about half of his HP left, like I've got right now. It's getting a little less than half, so if he gets under 2,000, I'll probably throw another heal. But yeah, there we go. We're in much better shape now. Actually, Rico's at max here. So let's look again. 340. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll top him off one more time. Yeah, there we go. Very, very good shape. So one of the problems with... I don't think we've really seen this other than the one scripted loss, but if a gear goes down, like if you lose all your HP and the gear breaks down, you cannot revive a gear. So it's down for the rest of the fight.
Right.
So it is something you want to avoid at all costs.
Yeah, especially true, I imagine, with these back-to-back gear fights.
Yeah, well, the thing about that is, if it breaks down and then you're in another fight immediately because of like a scripted, story thing, it's not going to be a big deal because what you'll be able to do is recover them from 1 HP. They'll have 1 HP. So you'll want to try to do a heal pretty much immediately.
That sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's Power Beam. That does a fair amount of damage.
Blah.
Alright, let's finish this guy off. Now we're in a much better spot.
Yeah.
Engine just shaking on the back of his gear.
Yeah. Pada.
Level up for both of them. Perfect.
It kind of makes me think of like a beat up pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the older ones that like the hubcap looks like it's about to fall off,
Yeah.
Rust
indeed.
on the sides.
Just kind of shakes around all the time. I think that's kind of what they were going for with this gear.
Right. Okay, now to change the last ship's course by ramming into it at full speed.
Hello.
Sailor Moon, Elly. Legit. Look at the Noble or Nobel Gundam from G Gundam.
Yeah.
The similarities are striking.
Yeah, so there are a lot of similarities to G Gundam as far as like gear designs in this game.
Yeah.
Because I'm not much into Gundam, but I've seen a lot more about those references since I've been doing research for this.
Right.
There were a lot.
Yeah. There's a reason I keep bringing it up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's intentional. Go ahead.
Yeah. Rico, sorry, but you go on ahead. I've got to dance. What? You've come this far, and now you're scared? No. I'll catch up, I promise. Please.
Got something to handle.
Well, even without you, I can make do by myself, because I'm Rico and I'm cool.
That's right.
Then, I guess I'll go on ahead. Actually, Anyway.
What?
It's a reference, like his, Rico's character design.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about G Gundam, he's a little bit like the Russian pilot. I think it's Russian.
Oh, really?
From G Gundam.
Okay.
Design-wise, there's some similarities. They're both like big and bulky prisoners. Like,
yeah,
some of the way they like sideburns and stuff look. Anyway.
Yeah. So another thing on that, this is in Perfect Works, Rico's page. there's a quote, and I'm not going to get it exactly right, but it basically says, if this character looks like a character from another game, you must be imagining things. Just very tongue-in-cheek, like, nah, that's not Blanca. Don't worry about it.
Right. Which I'm sure Blanca looks similar to the Russian guy, too, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. ... Dramatic pause.
Right. Magical girl Ore versus Fray. You're kidding? What are you doing here, Elly? I thought you agreed to get out of the military. I never said that.
I don't remember her agreeing.
I don't either.
Mm-hmm.
That's asking for too much. I'm an officer of the Gebler forces. That, I do remember her saying something along the lines of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're saying this is also one of your duties? To blow up innocent civilians?
Uh-huh.
Yes, my duty is to escort the Hecht. It's heckin' crazy.
Yeah.
And to eliminate all enemies that get in the way. So you better get out of the way. Because if you don't move, then I'll have no choice but to eliminate you.
I'm gonna give you a hectin' beaten down. Sorry.
I'm gonna give you one heck of a beatdown.
That's right. Punch.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Very
Are you
intimidating.
serious? Yeah, right. You do know that you're doing, don't you? Throwing a flimsy punch like that. How can you say that knowing that which ship is headed and what the outcome may be? Come on, Elly. Say something. I know. I do understand what I'm doing. Then you're just gonna blindly follow orders? Is that what you're saying? Change. How I wanted to change. I've thought of changing, but I couldn't. I don't have the freedom like you do. Freedom? Me? I am constantly on the run. Yes, am I wrong? To be able to choose where you belong. To be able to fight alongside those who believe in their own cause. Even if you have much more anguish to deal with. At least you have the freedom to choose your own path, unlike me. Then why don't you do that too, Elly? If I could, I would. I'd already be doing it, but I can't. This is my place, and that's how it is here. So, please, understand. Elly, I don't have a place to belong in either. What?
Uh-huh.
Bart and crew, even their whole ship, are all missing. They disappeared after the battle with Gebler, so I don't have a place to belong to anymore. I've been stuck here in this infernal place. Really? Then why are you fighting now? Because innocent people are dying.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you fighting for? Do you enjoy this? It's a weird way to respond to that question.
Huh?
Barging into someone else's country and destroying the place? Dragging innocent people into becoming victims? Do you enjoy fighting that much? Is it that much fun for you to watch people die? Don't be ridiculous. I would never find pleasure in that. If that's the case, then come with me. Give me a hug. What? What are you doing? Just forget everything and come with me. Shall we dance?
Fray has a dance to get to.
The obligations of duty.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Ouch, what? Just come on. Let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this town. Take a good long look. This is what you've done. Does the word duty justify all of this? Does it? Elly. But that's all that was left. You're still saying that? I mean, if that's all she's known all her life, it'd be hard to separate that from her identity.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not like you.
Yeah, a little note there as well. It looks like... So Fray puts his hand up, right? It looks like... It can look like he's about to slap her. I believe some research was done, and the intention of the sprite was to gesture at what's going on. It's not like he's about to strike
that makes
her
more sense.
or anything, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it sort of looks like it, but I don't remember where I've read this, but I remember researching it. This may have been something that the Resident Art guys went over, but yeah, like that does not appear to be what the intention of the animation was. It's to look at all this, you know,
staring her down and gesturing aggressively behind him.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. And she can't even keep her eyes on him.
Yeah, and she's like looking away, trying to turn away, and all of this stuff, you know, like
right.
Trying to just stay focused on her duty and what she feels she needs to do, basically.
Right.
It's just not like her.
If you don't want to, then don't do it. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have to force it just to have a place to belong. What was I fighting you for just now? You wanted to know? For love. I don't really know. I know I was helping Bart and the others. But I still don't know what I should do. Maybe I'm just looking for a place to fit in. But I think it's better to fight than do nothing. If fighting helps you or your friends even a bit, then it's worthwhile. That's not nothing. It's something.
It is something, Fray.
Real profound.
Mm-hmm.
Fray. I'm going. No, you can't. Dominion's not like the other soldiers. She's an elite within the Gebler elite. She's one of the elements. Rams's personal guard. You won't stand a chance. Okay, so elements now have an additional, like, level of understanding that they're the personal guard of the commander of the Gebler forces.
That's right. Yeah, they're so high ranking that they are the personal guard of the commander.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's essentially kind of their responsibility, but it's also from their level of power as well as social influence, you know.
Right. I guess it's got multi-tiered effects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still, I have to stop this. Me, alone, by myself.
Rico's fighting.
Right. Fray. Satan and Hammer have nothing to do with Kislev. But they're trying desperately to get the civilians to safety. Even Rico, who must hate this town, still stays with me. That's why I have to go. Ricardo Banderas.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, bye. Fray.
All right, definitely gonna save.
That is a terrible. Oh, I hate that.
Uh-huh. All right, so we're gonna switch over to doubling up beam coats.
Yeah. Sauce recommended you give, if you have the beam coats to spare, I'd give one to Steer too.
Yeah, definitely. That's, yeah. I don't remember if the defense circuit or the extra AR does more. Let's see. And yeah. Yeah, so that's one, and then there's two, so Faye's gonna be taking like almost no damage here. Let's just double check and see. I'll give him the insulated AR. Might as well at this point.
Right.
And we got frame HPs. 50 is a little bit much, but I don't really want to convert him down to a 10. So I think we're just going to leave it how it is right now. We could do a magnetic coat, but I'm going to leave it alone. So at this point, because there have been several successive battles, this is actually a point where I would recommend second slot. So that's what I'm going to do here. Just in case.
2 squares?
Yeah, just in case you run into some trouble, you can do that. And yeah, okay. I was trying to remember.
Not save yourself into a corner.
Right, because if like Beltol is in bad shape and goes down in like the first couple of rounds, which I don't think we're gonna have that problem. But let's resume. Yeah, you can click wait if you need to reopen the menu here. But let's go ahead and deal with this.
My psyche, it shatters.
Yeah. Now we got to deal with Hecht.
We actually haven't really seen Hecht unless the ship itself is Hecht. But I kind of assume it's like a gear itself or something else. What the heck were you doing, Fray? Were you expecting me to do all the dirty work of clearing away these punks for you alone? Sorry about that. Oh, but I see you've made a girlfriend. If we can defeat her, she should be able to change the course of the ships. Let's go! Just one more extra runt isn't going to allow you down the ship bomb, Hecht. Allow you to down the ship bomb.
Yes.
Oh. Good grief. Of course not. We're not going to take this ship down. We're going to take you down. What insolence. But what do you expect coming from lambs?
All right. So it's sort of a gear that is an extension of the ship. It's definitely strange.
Ah, okay.
Oh, actually, I think we're all set. It's like we're healed up and everything. So.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So retroactive. You don't really have to like charge all your stuff back up at the end of the last battle, but yeah, we're in very good shape here. So let's go ahead and booster this. Erod.
Ah, yes, those things.
Didn't do anything. Double beam coats.
And Aerods are interesting.
They are. Keep shooting Fray with those. There you go.
The Aerods, they're a counterattack to any physical attack, right?
I believe that's right. Let's test it. Yep. 20 damage. Looks like they can function as a counter and just a regular attack. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward if you've got a bunch of beam coats. Just booster and beat them down. Hecht can spawn and add here, so we'll see if we get that. I'm gonna charge everyone up to max death blow ability and just unleash here. Rico only has attack level 2 right now because of the amount of death blows he knows. So if you spend some time in the sewers leveling him up, he might be a little better off in this battle, but it really isn't necessary. He does a lot of damage, even without level 3 death blows.
Yeah.
There's a super Aerod.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so I think, you can keep targeting Hecht. I'm just going to have Rico target the super Aerod here and see what we can do to deal with it.
Yeah. It's definitely the safer option, I'm sure. He just did over 1,000 damage to that thing. Good gracious.
Yep. Yeah, let's go ahead and just knock this thing out.
Oh, and you're regaining fuel while you're doing it too. Is it using fuel or regaining fuel when you were doing those things?
Oh, no, it's booster. Booster costs additional fuel to haste you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I just don't think I've ever noticed that displaying the fuel costing.
Yeah, that's not fuel regen. That'd be very nice. But no. Yeah. You can see if you've got beam coats, there's not a lot of damage getting tossed your way in this fight.
Right. I have to wonder what it is about elements that allow them to control Aerods that regular pilots can't.
Yeah. To put it simply, it's ether potential. That's why they were saying Elly is a potential elements class when she was using drive and using aerods in her gear.
Right.
So it's pure ether potential. Elements have very high ether power, basically. They're called elements for another reason, but yeah, essentially they are very, very strong with the magic of this world.
I mean, obviously people have ether in their bodies because it's like your MP or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But is ether also a naturally occurring resource in this world?
That's a very good question. It does seem to be pretty widespread as far as who can use it. So, even like some enemies you fight can use it. That like the enemies we're fighting in the sewers, the random, like, probably not hobgobs or anything like that.
Right.
But, yeah, it is pretty widespread as far as...
I guess to be a little more clear, because like that's still innate in an organic being, right?
Sure.
So when we look at like Final Fantasy series, hold on a second.
Yep.
Why you remember this? One day I'll pay you back for this. I promise. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where Dominia went. I'm assuming she got in an escape pod or went flying off as part of the gear or something.
Like ejector seat, maybe.
Yeah, she ejected.
But like in
real
Final Fantasy game,
real quick, sorry.
Right.
This item right here, HP drive, you can use it to permanently raise the HP of a party member.
Nice.
So we're not going to be using it yet, but that's what drives are. Go ahead.
Like in Final Fantasy games, 9's a great example. You've played 9. There's an area that is so rich in ether that that's how their airships fly, right?
Yeah.
So that there's other lands that don't have that ether, and so the airships don't function.
Right.
So it's not just internal. There's an external, like,
I see. You're
usable
asking
source.
Yeah, you're asking
ether.
if it's externally provided, but say by a law of nature or something like that, right?
Right, like a lot of Final Fantasies do it, right? Where there's like, hey, we use ether or for our own magical purposes. But even like something like 7 with the live stream, it's materia is concentrated ethereal rocks, essentially, that have been refined. And 9 has those areas that are just rich with ether. Sometimes it's so rich that it's visible. Some Final Fantasies, if there's that much, it actually is too much. It makes people sick, so like it's a occurrence in the world.
Right. Yeah. So what I can say about that right now is that it is very ubiquitous in this world.
Okay.
I know that doesn't answer your question, but I do understand the question now, and I'll tell you there is an answer.
Okay, yeah, if the answer is wait and find out, that's fine too.
Yep, and we will find out more about ether. It's interesting because we've got multiple people that have high ether potential. There have been multiple scenes where people with high ether potential have had really weird things happen to them, like Elly in that hallway scene. It's just like, what is this? And there's all the talk of elements class. There's more to come on all of that.
Right, and I have to mention
what it is. Yeah.
Right. I have to imagine things like the Demon of Elru and Groff also are using ether in their gears, given the venting of energy and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Like you pointed out around Groff's gear, there's like that heat aura type thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
There's no time, Rico. Hurry and change the course. Get your butt in gear. No! Whoa!
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 Trying to move this enormous ship.
Listen, just aim it at the central district You'll take out the Kaiser and avoid blowing up everybody all at once.
Oh boy.
Just kidding. Don't do that. That's a bad idea, okay? This is bad, okay?
It's bad.
Damn, there's too much mass. Elly? You... Hold on. We can avoid a direct hit on the reactor with the gears. With 3 gears.
3 gears, yes.
Ah.
Aha! Aha!
Aha.
We're changing its course. It's working.
It's working. It's working. Okay, we've steered it away from the power station. Let's bail out, Fray. But now it's heading right for the residential district. That's worse.
It is.
He's right. We need to bring it down somewhere where it won't cause so much damage. What about the desert of Av? Can we make it there? Impossible. We can't change its course any more than we have. Oh, okay. No, we've got to hold it up as long as we can. What are you, deaf? Huh? We're overheating. Damn, not now. There's nothing more we can do. Hanging on anymore will just be suicide. But... That's it. I'm bailing out. Come on. Elly. Let go of the missile, Elly. Stop. What are you doing if you do that? Don't worry. My gear's from Solaris. It's still all right. Elly, what are you doing? If you keep going, you'll... But what else can we do? At least it will reduce the damage. Sorry. It's better than doing nothing. Right? Remember how you just said that and throwing those words back at you?
Uh-huh.
Elly! Elly!
Elly!
Just hold on a bit more, please. Okay.
Overheated.
Yep. Is this it? Is this really the most I can do? Interesting choice of music for this.
Indeed.
Very celestial.
Mm-hmm. What could it be?
It's Heimdall!
Oh, but Titan's right there.
Oh, then it must be Bart. Or maybe it's Ramses. Who is that?
That's a very good question.
It's Wise Man. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not as big of a problem as it could have been, but it's still a problem. I bad. Because of my bat wings. Anyway.
Yup.
I'm alive?
Huh?
Why is it so dark? Who are you? Why me?
That gear look familiar?
It does. I was just thinking that gear looks familiar, but I can't quite place it.
The angle is different.
Hmm.
That's the problem.
Interesting.
Let me see if it clarifies. Yeah. Flying back.
Well, the crossed arms too.
Yes.
Hmm. Wait. Just reading dialogue here.
Yep.
Elly. Elly. Elly.
Elly.
Who? Elly. Snap out of it. You're... Fray? Fray? Stupid, foolish. Are you crying? Sorry. It's okay. Can you forgive me? I thought she was going to say, "Can you put me down?"
Can you put me down, please?
Yeah. It's not your fault, Elly. It's not your fault. Fray. Elly, let's go back. That music made me think of Sophia a little bit too.
Mhm.
Reminding me of the tie that she has there. Whatever that tie is. That person. Where? Emphasis on the quotes there.
Yeah.
That's the same stance that Groff's gear has, right? Like that's
correct.
okay. Because those wings looked not at all like what we've seen so far.
Indeed. Yeah, the wings are new, but it was the same stance as we've seen Groff's gear in.
And I think it's the same like face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just to save you a little bit of time with that, it's the same gear. It just has wings.
Right. Like, did it transform?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It has wings that it can extend.
Oh. But why would Groff save Elly?
That's a very good question.
Is Groff Elly's dad?
Groff has a reason for doing what he's doing, but we're not sure what that is at this point, I believe.
Sure. She's also very powerful, and he would know, I would assume, of people who are of like face caliber, which she seems to be. So
that's true. Yeah, that would match up with his seeker of power motivation.
Right. But I could also totally see this game being like, actually, I am your long lost dad who's been missing for like the last 15 years or whatever, you know, like.
Sure.
All right. First, we have the Empire. Now we're being chased by them. Or no, first we save them.
We saved
Now we're
Empire.
being chased by them.
Yeah.
We have them. We saved them. Now we're being chased by them.
Uh-huh.
We cannot make a wrong move with security this tight. Listen, it's not our fault.
That's
okay?
Right.
Hammer's our only hope. He's awfully late, though. Bro!
Bro, hey, buddy.
Looks like Hammer's here.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, it's 212.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Satan. I got key info that... Good grief, excuse me. I had to hiccup right in the middle of that. I got the key info that should help us get out of the capital. So what's the info? The Empire's new super airship. Goliath. This is it, bro. This is the real deal.
Yeah, if you recall, we've seen Goliath when we were in the Capitol building. Yep.
That's a giant ship.
That's
going to take over our sand. Okay. We're going to find Bart and maybe Sigurd. Myson's probably alive because he's a real bro.
Myson has to survive. He's Myson. He has to survive.
Right, like Sigurd, I don't know. I want him to, but I'm not convinced.
Mhm.
But Bart, we'll find Bart. We'll find Myson serving Bart tea,
There
and
you
then
go.
that'll be our new Yggdrasil, the Goliath.
One thing I did want to mention, since you mentioned Sigurd, Sigurd seems to have been a localization of Siegfried. It was the hero from Norse myth as well. Killer of the dragon Fafnir. That seems to have been, so there's a lot of localization stuff, so taking names literally, like I've done occasionally in this series, may not be the best thing to do, because there's usually some translation, but if you haven't played through this game's story, be very careful when you're looking things up. You can very easily spoil weird, really major plot events for yourself, so...
Right, so do yourself a favor, watch us play through it, and then once you're done with that, then go looking.
Yeah, and then watch our review of things, our retrospective stuff.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah, Goliath.
This is it, bro.
Yeah. There we go.
They're doing some interesting setup right now. The Empire's new creation, the super airship Goliath.
Interesting setup, huh?
Yeah. Super airship, is it that big?
It's huge.
Tisk tisk, it's beyond big. Sis. It's Elly. Huh? As I said, it's beyond big, Elly. The Goliath is of extraordinary magnitude. It's said that the Goliath could even make a gear look like a pea. That's quite big, actually.
It's gigantic, yeah.
It's enormous, yeah. That's a flying city is what that is.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
It's the Death Star. It's rumored that it can even decimate the Ov capital, Bledavik, all by itself. In fact, I think that's what they're gearing it up for.
Uh-huh.
By itself, annihilate Ov? It must be a monstrous battleship. It is. It's the size of Kislev. According to my reliable sources, it's located north of Kislev, in an underground dock at some military facility.
Mm-hmm.
The military facility north of the capital? Elly, what's wrong? That's where I came from. I know that facility. I've talked to you about it before. The Imperial facility. I infiltrated it. I never knew that something like that was in the basement. Elly, do you think you still remember how you infiltrated the base? Well, yeah, I waltzed right in. Yes, Titan. Way north, beyond the Kislev Imperial capital, beyond the carved-out portion of the mountain peak, lies the Imperial City's military facility. Good, let's take that. Before the Empire decides to launch a counterattack against Ov.
All right. So
I bet the Digimen aren't very
Huh?
happy about the whole results of this either.
Oh, yeah.
So I bet the Digimen aren't very happy about the results.
Yeah, I'm sure they're quite displeased.
A little miffed might be an understatement.
Yeah. So we have Elly in our party now. I think, yep, we now have access to Heimdall as well as Virge, which we have for the first time. Comes with a light AR beam jammer, which is a better version of beam coats. And yeah, frame HP. So pretty cool. And then Heimdall is still kind of armed to the teeth here, so it's pretty awesome. I am going to give Heimdall a frame HP unit. I'm going to move Fray back to using a magnetic coat. And do I have an extra AR here? Ooh. Yeah, so these are nice defensively. However, I think I'm going to give her this power magic we picked up. Actually, that may not be the best thing to do currently. I'll explain why later. But yeah, so we're in pretty good shape. Virge, as you can see, pretty low HP at the moment, 1500 HP. Heimdall could use some upgrades as well. So we're not in the absolute best shape as far as gears go, but we'll have opportunity to take care of that.
Right.
And now we're going to go ahead and make our formal escape from the capital here. Let's talk to Hammer for a second. I think he's got something else. Let's see.
Bro, you want to buy something? Just kidding. I'm all out of items.
He's all out. Do we have a save point in here? Yeah. Save our game, and then we're gonna go ahead and make our escape. But we are gonna go ahead and pick up the reward for getting robbed by Big Joe earlier.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because we might as well get it. We paid for it. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out here.
Oh, yes. I forgot to tell you about Master Rico, bro. You've seen him? Yeah, and I brought up our plan to escape from the capital. Says he can't help us, though. He's got other business to attend to.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Fray, he has his own path he must take. Now, let us go. Fray, we must hurry to Av. Huh? Yeah. I know, Elly. We have to hurry. If we go through the front gate, we might have to fight the guards. Hammer, once we break through, fall in behind us. That's my specialty. Leave it to me, bro, and put up a good fight. Doc, Elly. Let's go! Our destination in the Imperial military facility up north.
All right.
Just a minute. There's something I have to tell Elly. What is it? You're really pretty, bro. Tell me? Yes, it'll be real quick. But secret like. It's a confession.
What?
All right. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if Groff gave him a message.
That would be interesting.
Right? Nothing. Well, I mean, because, like, again, we don't really know Hammer's connections or what he's trying to do.
It's true.
Like, obviously, he is still putting in his lot with them, and they've proven to be more than reliable.
Mm-hmm.
So, good luck in breaking through the front gate, bro. And you, Satan.
All right. Now, let's see here. I think... Where was that alley? Oh.
Hey, isn't he the guy that in the wanted poster, perhaps? Yeah, they say that everyone has 2 or 3 people that look exactly like them in this world. Besides, if he was that wanted guy, what chance would mere guards like us have against him? He's the ex-battling champ. Smart move. Let sleeping dogs lie, huh? Exactly. So even if we were to see him here, then he'd just pretend that we haven't seen him, okay? Hey, that guy. He's the ex-champ who broke out of the arena with his gear and is now wanted. Are you stupid? Were you not paying attention to this conversation that we just had?
All right, we're gonna back off so we can grab the disc here, but we're gonna have to try to break through in order to get out.
Puff, puff, puff. Around here should be safe enough, I guess.
All right, so we'll deal with that here in a moment. I think it's down here. Ah.
Huh? Somebody dropped something here.
Yoink.
It's
Okay.
an M disc.
Yeah, so this disc you can use at... Is this the Wildcat? Yeah. You can use this here to get the jukebox working.
What does getting the jukebox working do for us?
See if it works. Listen. So we can just, like... Track 02.
Track 2. Huh.
Emotion. Okay. But yeah, that's what that does.
All right.
So yeah, we paid 5,000 G for that. So that's up to you if you want to use that or not.
It could be worse.
Yep. Let's see. I think we need to go this way. All right, let's deal with this again.
All right. Hey, you see the guy in the wanted poster, perhaps? Yeah, they say that everyone has 2 or 3 people that look exactly like them in this world. This whole conversation again.
Yeah, it's the entire thing again. So we're just gonna probably fast forward through this.
Yeah.
It is very funny. He's like, "Hey, that guy, are you stupid?
I feel like it's both of them at the same time, just like, are you stupid?
Come on!" All right, so we're gonna try to break through.
Kind of feel like the other guy was just like zoning out, and then saw him was like, "Hey, we gotta give it a try, Doc. Elly, let's try and force our way through here." So it is the only thing we can do, right? Wait a second. Do you really intend to do this? Yeah. Oh no, they're serious. There's no way we can beat the champion.
Our greatest achievement.
Egads! Oh, reputation.
You just beat them all up.
Hey, you're Rico. What are you doing here? I changed my mind. I'll leave Nortune for a while until things calm down. You plan on seizing the new mega battleship Goliath and making it your base, right? Well, I give you a hand, up to the city limits. You don't want to fight together with us? Make no mistake here. I don't intend to become friends with you guys. Even if I do like the cut of your jib. I have something I have to do, and I have to do it on my own. When we leave the Imperial Capital's precincts, you can let me out anywhere that is convenient, okay? Okay. Like, I know that's just how you technically are supposed to write okay, but all I can hear is the emphasis of both the O and the okay and the K with the periods.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, at least until we escape from the city area, we have got a secure ally. That is good enough for us, is it not? Don't you think? Well, yes, I suppose so. We have no time to dawdle around here. We better get out of here before other guards who hear this scuffle come causing us trouble. So our destination is the northlands of the outer Imperial area, right? That the kiss of Imperial Capital's military facilities await us. We had better make haste. You got it, werewolf guy.
All right.
Amarant.
All right. So now we're out on the map. Look who it is.
Oh, it's Big Joe. Hey, brother, you want to hear about my super muchacho information? Hey, you're the one who stole my 5,000 G. Give it back to me now. Hey, that's just a minor thing. Being picky will only turn you into a boring adult. You gotta be, how would you say, more open and deep, like the sea. Well, setting that aside, you need to listen to my super muchacho information. You're funny, but keep it up and you'll just piss me off. That's fair. From the looks of it, you're all in a group, right? In that case, you need to change your party. If you go to the Wildcat pub, there'll be new waitress. It's actually me in disguise.
Hey.
If you ever want to change your party members, just remember to stop by there. Oh, and one more thing. There was a deep, deep reason, as deep as the deepest ocean, for doing what I did. As a way of making up for it, go back to the back street one more time. And search the area. You just might find something good. For real.
Already did, Big Joe. Thanks.
Perfect. Man. So when I see Big Joe, all I can think of is Beautiful Joe.
Yes.
I never played the game. Not once.
Right.
But that's all I can think of is Beautiful Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. I think he has some other inspirations for his character design, but yeah, it's totally understandable to think of that. We're going to pop over to the Wildcat bar here. 1 second. Find it. Is this it? Yeah, this is it here. Wildcat. All right, and then there will be a new waitress in here. And what we're going to do, at least for now, so you have a little bit of a thing here where if we look at our skills, Faye is in very good shape. Seitan is in very good shape. Uh-oh. So we need to learn some death blows. So I'm going to be doing that a bit off camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Rico into the party over Seitan for a little bit. I think it's this person.
Good afternoon. A big group. Would you like to change your organization? I'm not used to this. Chill, it's okay. It's fine.
It's going to be all right.
Who would you like to change members?
Change party.
Thank you. Well then, Master, please handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Good.
Okay, so what we're going to do is do that for a bit. Sorry, Seitan, buddy, I'll be bringing you back, but I am going to level up some death blows for Rico and Elly. Just to do it, it's not a big deal, but this is a good spot to be able to do it. Rico, as a reminder, has his first 3, so we have quite a few more to learn with both Rico and with Elly. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I don't want to talk to you again. I'm trying to use the door.
Just trying to leave.
No. How could you? Needs a lot of training.
Is that who's saying that? Is that Joe like sitting around somewhere where we can't see him saying that?
No,
or...
I think it's the bartender that's saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Now we can just like leave. Like they don't care anymore.
well, yeah, they're like, oh, maybe that's not the best.
Yeah, like this isn't the best idea, is it? And finally, for the first time, we're back out on the world map.
Since starting, wow.
Yep, and we're on the other side of the border, so we can't go that way. But yeah, we are here. I think it's, So yeah, we can jump in our gears. We now have full access to Vierge for the first time, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
But yeah, so yeah, we're probably going to call it at this point for this episode. And like I said, I'm just going to be running around beating up some dudes, learning some death blows with our new party members at this point. I am probably going to swap back to Seitan before we proceed with the story over Rico. Rico's pretty strong, but I prefer Seitan for his healing abilities and such. And we're going to be on the lookout for gear upgrades. I believe... Yeah, Elly is actually extremely well off on fuel. She has got 3,000 fuel. So it's really just Vierge needs a better frame, but we'll be evaluating that. But we're also going to be able to use better level death blows in their gears by grinding on foot. So,
fair enough.
Be doing that. Any closing comments before we call it on this episode?
Nah.
All right.
Not at all. I'm boring at the moment. I mean, I have got questions, but like, again, as is usual, I've already asked them out loud.
Yeah.
And then maybe added extra thoughts in my notes as we've moved on. So, nothing major.
Fair enough. Yeah. So for now, we will go ahead and call it for now. But thanks everyone for joining us for this episode of our Xenogears playthrough. And once again, we'll have some links in the description to a couple of very good resources for lore, especially if you've played this game before. And in fact, I'd say only if you've played this game before. Go ahead and feel free to check them out. Or you can, I believe the Resonant Arc podcast, you can get up to this point if you would like to follow along on that, because they'll do some deep dive with lore. They might be going a little faster than we are when it comes to like looking at all of the meanings, because we're going to do a little bit of retrospective stuff with it and just kind of keep the story moving.
Right.
Well worth your time. But yeah, we will see you all next time, and we will be proceeding to the factory here in Kislev to steal their super battleship.
Heck yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
Yes. In the meantime, if you have been enjoying what you've been watching, then please share your support with the like, subscribe, all the buttons, share with your friends, all of that, please. And check out our community tab. We have fairly regularly posts, or trying to at least.
Mhm.
So keep an eye out there for any polls, or if we're asking for input. And in the comments too, let us know what you think. If there's something you want to see, if you have questions, if you have thoughts and theories about the episode you watched, that might matter. We just want to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Other than that, again, thanks for hanging out with us. We love having you here. It means the world to us. And we will see you all in the next video.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.